Welcome to this announcement video about the What If Worlds Collide, the Sonic and Ruby universes. Now this video is to go to y'all viewers out there just to describing what this story will be about. If you have not guessed, random people will start disappearing from Ruby and Sonic to their each dimension. And now these are not just going to be about the main cast. I don't plan to start this off with like the main cast of Ruby or the main cast of Sonic. I want it to be a few individuals that you viewers come up with. You could have a whole storyline for your character. He could be a Mobian from Sonic, a human. It could be a Faunus from Ruby. It could even be a Grimm. It could be a member of the White Fang. It could be an experimented cyborg by Eggman. The list goes on and on what y'all could do. I thought it would be interesting to see some people randomly disappearing from the Sonic universe, like random people that y'all come up with, and random people from Ruby, each with their unique, different areas where they will end up. One could end up in Vale, one could end up in the Death Egg, one could end up on Angel Island, one could end up in Blaze's universe. Don't know if I'm going to do that one, but it's still a possibility. But one thing I do have to say, when y'all submit your characters, they will have to be in one area, each different from each other. That is one condition when submitting characters. And your stories will all be different. Be creative, like not going to search out for Sonic, or they're trying to discover themselves in what world they are in. Be creative, put thought into it. I enjoy when I make stories, especially with creative. And this was suggested by Super Friends Lucas Productions. Thank you for giving me this idea. And I wanted to see if anyone of you viewers had a character you wanted to do, either from Ruby teleporting into Sonic, or from a Sonic character you've made just randomly teleporting into Ruby. Now, each one of your characters will end up in a different place. You can even make a storyline you would like the character to follow on. And if you have a character but you don't know what the story is, and you would like me to just come up with it, I would gladly do that for your character. But one thing I do have to say, each of you will have to pick a place amongst the Sonic universe where they end up, and where they end up in the Ruby universe. That is one condition, because they cannot all end up in the same place like Vale, Beacon, the forest, the desert, all these places, Atlas. There's a lot of places you could end up in Ruby and in Sonic. As for the world of Remnant, and I totally forgot about Lost Hex. It would be interesting having a Ruby character just randomly appear on a Lost Hex. I totally forgot about that plan for a moment. Now, I haven't decided for the Sonic if it's going to be IWL or Archie. I know more about IWL than I do the Archie Sonic series, so I may just follow the lines of IWL. But who knows? I may decide to follow the Archie series as well. And the explanation of how this chaos of the worlds collide will be revealed throughout the story. It will start off with random characters y'all submit, and we'll get shortly thereafter, like a few characters, we'll see y'all starting to inform, like someone from Ruby finding about this hero named Sonic, perhaps, or even just a random civilian Mobian that has had a journey find his way to Beacon and explain his findings of being teleported to another world. I thought this would be a good way and be an interesting story to let the community like yourselves in on. I thought it would be an amazing idea, as it would be me and the community, that viewers that you like to watch my channels, listen to my audios. I thought it would be a good idea to let y'all in on this. Now, it will be some time before I actually make these parts. These episodes will definitely take me a while. So I really hope you can wait until I do get them out if you submit one. I've got a link to my Discord on my channel where you can go to my Discord, and there are character ideas where you could submit your character and his story entirely. This is just something I thought would be interesting to y'all that like to watch my channel, like my what ifs, and are interested into, having your own character introduced in the series. Because one thing I love about this channel is that I'm always creative, and some of y'all just send me some creative ideas. I have to admit, I still want to do the Bloodborne, but I've still not played that game, so there are several ideas y'all have submitted. A lot of One Piece, actually. Someone submitted a lot of One Piece, and I'm still behind on that. But y'all have submitted several amazing ideas to my channel, and I thought this would be a good opportunity for you viewers that like to watch my what ifs, my stories. It would be something that would interest you. And if you're more of a fan of one and then the other story, then I understand. So anyway, if you do have an character idea and you would like to be a part of this, join my Discord. I will even talk with you on my Discord if you wish to talk about it. Each character has a different... I wouldn't say each character, but each person has a different mind, which could lead to several variations in their story. Like, I know not everyone's just gonna okay, let's just go over to Ruby and just contact Ruby or Sonic. Guarantee some of y'all will come up with some amazing routes of people just going through these adventures. Maybe even someone just randomly spawning in Salem's territory. There are amazing people out there that have amazing ideas. And I admit, some of y'all on my channel have sent me amazing ideas of stories, which I do appreciate. Also, some of y'all may decide to have your character be a villain in this story. So, maybe one of you join the White Fang, or one of you is a fan of Eggman, and you want someone from the Ruby universe to side with Eggman and tell him about the Grimm. Maybe try to help him in any way. You could even just spawn in the Eggman Empire. You could even choose to be so far as a random villain in a series, just spreading off chaos. It's technically your character's decision on whatever you decide. It's all your choice. Anyway, hopefully y'all have enjoyed this announcement video about this series. Make sure to like and subscribe, and if you're interested, join my Discord.